We back. We back twice, motherfucker. We are back at the S.H.I.T.S
Gorilla Glue
at the S.H.I.T.S podcast. Where we eat the shooting the shit, starring some shit.
Or like now, pick it up with shit left off.
Hey yo, I'm your host, Monsoon. It's the Rod, the coolest cat you heard thus far.
And you know who the fuck I am. I'm Bubba Ball, one of the dreads you will not catch at the... Well, you might catch me at a mall every now and then, but you will not catch me that buying shit because I'm at an outlet mall where the deals live.
Hey y'all, we got a very special guest, as we always do. Tell y'all, anybody come on this motherfucking podcast is a very special guest. And I don't mean very special like radio, like Cuba Gooding Jr. radio special, not like that. I meant like special.
They making moves.
Yeah, they making moves, you know what I'm saying? Yo, I got our very special guest to the podcast this week. Yo, film director, cool cat, you know what I'm saying? Been chopping up with him. Y'all make some noise and y'all give it up for my man, Julian Vaughn.
Hey, I appreciate you guys, man.
What's up? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We appreciate you coming through also, man. Shit, without you, there ain't gonna be no pod. Well, we a pod without your ass, though. But, you know. It's always good when we have somebody, too.
Exactly. Hey, yo, before we go any further, we got to get some shouts out, man, to some people that's been fucking with us. And we fuck with them. Yo, shout outs to My Radio Chicago on the Support District Radio Network. Y'all can find us there every Thursday, 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. www.supportdistrictradio.com. Y'all tune in. We play dope shit. We play everything, goddammit. Hey, yo, also, big shout outs to the Chicago Clubhouse Network. A lot of dope ass sports podcasts on there, all different type of podcasts. We on there. Y'all make sure y'all look them up. Y'all check them out. Very interesting podcast. Y'all will definitely learn some shit. And also, y'all make sure y'all hit up the website, www.theshitspodcast.com. You can see the videos. You can check us out on Apple, Spotify. You can find out where we're going to be at, all types of stuff. And independent artists, y'all make sure y'all send that music in to dopemusicshits@gmail.com. MP3 form, please. MP3. And if your shit dope, we will play it on the Shits Radio every Thursday, 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. And with that being said, let's get into what we get in. My man, Julian Vaughn, how you feel, bro?
Man, I'm excellent, man. I appreciate you guys, man. Y'all dope. I'm trying to be like y'all, man.
Thank you very much. Man, hey, yo, my man came through with sandwiches, corned beef sandwiches, man.
Real sandwiches.
Man,
I wish I was still eating meat. I would have fucked one of them AP delis up. I would have showed y'all how to fuck up shit without getting none on your clothes.
Hey, so we like to do a check-in, man. And since you are the very special guest this week, man, how your week been, bro?
Man, it's been excellent, man. I've been waiting for this day to come to just kick it with y'all, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We appreciate it. Bubba Ball, what about you, man? How your week been?
Man, got some terrible news yesterday, man. One of my girls I went to high school with, class of 98, Nicole Bridges, man. Rest in peace to her. I'm going to dedicate this show to her.
Man.
Cool lady, man. Ran into some financial struggles in her life, you know what I mean, which we all do before we find our niche, you know what I mean. And she found it. She started her own trucking company. She was a dispatcher first and just making her way through this trucking industry like I've seen nobody do. And I always, you know, enjoyed her company and shit. And she came around all the time, and she had a fucking massive heart attack, bro.
Man, I'm sorry.
So I want to send a rest in peace out to her. But other than that, man, the week was good. I got to kick it with the babies, you know, picked them up from school. My daughter turning the smoke show on tomorrow, so she running track and shit tomorrow. So I got something to look forward to tomorrow and shit.
There we go.
You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Life goes on, but we always got to remember our people that we lose, man. And we losing motherfuckers left and right, man. So, you know, always send them loves out, them hugs when you see people. You know what I mean? That
appreciate the ones that's here.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, man, for me, man, it was a busy week, man. A lot of shit went on. Monday, did the thing for Keem singing and Magoo's for the
That was phenomenal,
for the solar
man.
shot. Shout out
phenomenal.
Shout out to my man Keem singing, man. That was his first event putting on. A lot of dope ass singers came through. Then Tuesday, man, my son Sir Bryce, they won their semifinals game.
Oh,
dope
shout out
shit,
Big
dope
Bryce.
shit. Wednesday we was back in Magoo's hosting the 2 Urban open mic. One Below stopped through. Very nice turnout. Kicked it there.
Yeah.
Thursday, unfortunately, radio show, but unfortunately, Sir Bryce, they lost their championship game, came in second place, but it was dope. It's always good to see him play. But then did the radio show that night, kicked it with my man Nino. That was a lot of fun, man. Can't wait for the episode to be aired. And then today, man, we here, my man Julian Vaughn, man. So it's been a long week.
Busy week.
I ain't really got no sleep,
Yeah.
but it's fun, man. It's fun. So with that being said, man, Mr. Vaughn, where you from, bro?
Man, Southside Chicago, man.
Turn the fuck up!
Southside
We
Chicago.
in here! We in here! That's what I'm talking
Born and
about.
raised. You know,
Where? Shout out your blocks and shit. Where you from, man?
87th and Jeffrey, man. Hey,
Oh,
you over there by
over east.
CVS.
He over east.
He's over east.
over east, you know, stayed on 47th for a minute, 71st. You know,
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
So,
he had
yeah,
all the
You
rough
all
spots.
over on the south side. That's
Yeah,
just like
all
me.
the
That's
rough
what's up,
spots.
man.
man.
So he know how to write some dramas, nigga.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Shit.
He's well versed in the city.
Man, that's what's up. So I mean, like with that being said, okay. So you grew. First of all, you said Jeffrey. Now anybody that's from the city knows, nigga.
Gotta get down.
Exactly. And they said 71st. So I'm trying to figure like any spot on 71st that's
71st Paxton, you know.
That's rough.
Yeah, 71st Paxton, 47th.
That was like the gutter though. 71st and Jeffrey is one of the hoodest. I'm gonna say this on record, probably the hoodest spot on the east side where you can actually get like some flavor. Like, man, this look like the hood.
Oh, they
You know
got
what I mean?
this a little strip mall over there, right?
That's what I'm talking about. That
Yeah.
strip mall be busting. So yeah, that always reminded me of the hood over east with the
Be
buildings.
careful. Be careful when you come
Yeah.
out them stores, motherfucker. Straight up.
The buildings, you couldn't never get no parking. Like, that was my thing. Everybody be like, come over here, man. We on woo, woo, woo. And I get over there, it's like a few houses and there's hella buildings, bro.
Like,
I'm
no,
like,
man.
shit.
I can't do it.
They like park on the hydrant. Fuck wrong with you?
I got a relative that
Turn
got.
glasses on.
I got a relative that got robbed over there for his groceries and shit. I said, damn, man, that's fucked up. You gonna rob a nigga for his groceries? Y'all shady as
They say
hell.
them bags, and he went to that Mariano's, and he's like, oh, bro, that's some good shit, bro.
So this nigga got some picante sauce in his
Niggas ain't
shit.
never had they don't even know how to spell provolone cheese. They ate that shit there. Bro, this grilled cheese sandwich is good in the motherfucker.
With Texas toast, nigga.
Right.
So, hey, so let me ask you this. So, how did you get into, what made you want to get into writing scripts and directing?
Man, I've been writing. I mean, going back a minute, you know. Shout out to Norm from Brotherhood Barbershop, man.
Okay.
And 03, man, he's like, man, you should write a book. This is back in 03.
Damn.
I mean, from where you stayed at, nigga, you should. Like, straight up.
So what acquired that made him say that you need to write a book? Like what you know what I mean? From his opinion, what did he see in you that made you say you
made
need to
him
write
say.
a book? Yeah.
Because you know how it go when you in a barbershop talk.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Cause you're in the shop now. That's our college.
Exactly.
That's a
the
good ass.
Mecca. That's what. Come on, man. You in the Mecca.
Yeah.
So was he a barber? I'm
Yeah,
Come on,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
More respect. So you look up to this nigga, or at least you know that he kicked some knowledge, and he hit you with, man,
All
bro,
the
you need to
time.
write a book.
All the
So
time.
what you think he saw in you that made you all the shit that you went through, and what was it that you went through that made him say you need to write a book?
Man, just chopping it up with him all the time. We just talk stories. You know when you
Yeah.
form a relationship with your barber, you just
Yeah.
talk stories and stuff like that. So he's like, yo, man, you should write a book, man. I was like, you know what? You right. So
Damn.
then I sparked it, wrote a book, you
Okay.
know.
What was the name of the book?
Man.
Uh-oh.
The name of that book, man, was Love is Wrong and Love is Right.
Love is
Hold
wrong.
on, though.
Love is
And
Wrong.
Love is Right.
The first book. Yeah.
That's heavy.
So what was it about?
Man, it's just a drama, man. I'm staying in my lane a little bit, about love lives, and about just how you choose your mate. A lot of times we don't
Do
choose-
you though?
Very.
Do you?
That's called vetting.
I mean, I'm saying, do you choose your mate or do they choose you?
Hey, well,
Initially,
hey,
they
wait,
choose you, but
wait,
you
wait.
choose them in the long run.
When you on your boss, when you're on your boss stuff, you choosing them.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
good point.
When you're on your purpose, you choosing them.
Okay.
Oh, especially when you're on your purpose. They at the door.
Hey, just to backtrack for a minute for everybody out there, because I want to drop a gem on y'all before we go to break. If you are ever in a rush, don't go to a black barber. Straight up, because if you do, you better be totally silent. Because when that nigga start talking to you about what's going on, he gonna stop cutting your hair for a minute. I promise you. And he gonna tell you everything that's going on. You're gonna be like, bro, I got somewhere I gotta be. You know what I'm saying? Well, nigga, you shouldn't have been rushing. Straight.
Don't tell them no dumb shit. Neither.
Don't. I'm just saying. So make sure anytime you go to a black barber that you got that time set aside so you can listen to all the stories, because like my man Julian said, you're gonna hear some good shit.
Yeah.
And the barbershop is the place to go if you want to get up on all the news, if you want to know who busting who down, who robbed who out here snitching, all types of shit. Yo, we're gonna take a break real quick, coming right back, kicking it with my man Julian Vaughn. Shout out to all the barbers out there who don't wash their fingers and they don't get no tip. It's the Shits Podcast, y'all. It's the shit.
Me and Marnie P checking in from the Shits Podcast.
We are back at the Shits Podcast, and we are kicking it with my man. We are kicking it with my man Julian Vaughn, y'all. Yo, he got the dope motherfucking movie out. Get the big bag. Get the big bag, not the small bag, motherfucker. The big one. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna chop it up with him, and he gonna let y'all know what's going on in his world. So, like I just said, man, so you got the movie out, man. Get the big bag, right?
Yeah.
Tell us about the movie, man.
I love the intro.
Yeah,
that was dope.
Yeah, that was a good intro. I like that. I like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, this was. I like that. Man, get the big bag, man. So basically,
Damn, I didn't even know that shit.
yeah, I got 3 music. And your main man Durst, man, he hooked me up on some tracks, man. I'm telling you.
Oh yeah, we gonna get into that. We'll get into that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So how long did it take you? How long did it take you to write it?
Probably 4 months, man. 4 months.
That's it?
4 months. I was locked in.
There you go.
And I ain't gonna lie. Can I be 100 with you guys?
Hell yeah.
With it.
When you see what motivates me is adversity. Adversity and drama. So a lot of times when you go through adversity and drama, right?
Yeah.
You know, that motivates me. That inspires me.
That's
you
what-
know?
Okay.
So I was like, I got locked in and I just wrote it.
So let me ask you this: is there a certain type of routine or ritual that you go through when you start writing?
Well, got my black and mild.
Okay.
Yeah. So I need about 1 or 2 blacks.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Get busy.
You know, and just zone out and just write, man. You know, just write.
What's the most challenging part about it?
Discipline. You know, you can
Kind of figured that. I kind of figured that.
Yeah, man, just to stay disciplined, like, cause you excited, you excited just to get down and write.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Day 1, day 2, but when a consistency
Yeah.
come in,
Yeah.
man, that's the hard part, man. You
Right.
gotta stay disciplined.
Yeah.
Stay disciplined.
What's
That's
the
dope.
discipline? Hold on. What's the discipline of a writer? Talk about the discipline of a writer.
Man, I ain't gonna, man, I'll be real with you. I'm motivated, man. You know, what motivates me is, you know, I wake up and I just want to be the best writer alive. You know how like Jigga used to say, I'm the best rapper alive. You know,
Yeah.
I say to myself, I'm the best writer alive.
Yeah.
Hey man, listen to me.
Facts.
So we've done numerous interviews with people, comedians, actors, MCs, singers, card crackers, and you know, not card crackers, but some of the motherfuckers probably was card crackers on the low. But anyway,
Scam Bam came through. Yeah. Scam
But-
Bam the fam.
what I've noticed is that, like for the most part, some of the best ones that we've talked to, they've always stressed the importance of writing. You know what I'm saying? Of being able to take what you have in your head and put it down to paper where it makes sense.
And it's
You
a
know what
form
I'm
of therapy too.
Yeah. I think so.
saying? That is true.
I think
That is
so.
true. That is true.
Tell me this. What are your forms of writing? Like you use your phone? If you out, are you still writing on the pad?
Actually, no, that's a good question. So, if I'm out, right,
Yeah.
what I do, I just text myself. You know,
Okay.
text myself some ideas or put it in my pad. You know,
Yeah.
just text
Yeah,
myself. But
You use your notes?
yeah,
I just started using my notes like 2 years ago. I'm a carpenter and shit, so I figured out that I'm like, damn, there's got to be a way that I can stop writing shit down. I used to walk around with a big ass notebook, and one time I left it in the store. Yeah, I got back, I forgot everything about the fucking job. I went out to the car,
was mad.
and I just recreated all that shit all over again, just smoking another wood and shit, right? Yeah. And the crazy part about the shit was that I had to figure out, like, you got a fucking phone. You got a smartphone, dummy. Like that's when I like got into the phone shit.
You said small.
The smartphone era, and you know got up into the notes, and you can just you can go crazy in the notes, bro.
You can.
Yeah.
So use them notes instead of texting yourself as well. That's another way of documenting, because the notes don't leave until you delete that shit.
So with the movie, Get the Big Bag, what is it about?
So basically, you know, I'm married in the movie, right?
Okay.
I'm married in the movie. And I think my wife is a nurse, right?
Well, I'm sorry. Let me start with that. Don't tell it. Don't give too much away. Yeah. Don't give too much away.
Okay.
But just for, the gist of it. Because we still want motherfuckers to go check it out. Because we want motherfuckers
They gotta check it
right.
out now that they heard.
We want
it
people to
on
get to the end of the movie and be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody loves shit like that.
Yeah.
So for the most part, the movie's about.
Listen, the movie's about getting the bag, right? Living a double life.
Okay.
Living
Okay.
a double life.
which a lot of people do.
Yeah.
And people get caught up.
Yeah. Talk about it.
So let me ask you this, man. So writing this movie was this movie slightly inspired by real life situations? I mean, you ain't got to give names and shit, you know what I'm saying? But
About 50% of it was.
oh wow.
About 50% of it was. 50%, was inspired about real life situations, about living a double life and about just out there hustling.
Yeah. That's dope. That's dope as hell. I heard a quote from Sam Cooke.
Word.
And they was asking him how was he able to write the songs that he wrote? And in so many words, man, he just pretty much said, if you listen to people if you listen to people as you live, he said that the material is right there.
Yeah.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? So when you say that 50%, 50% of it is based off real life shit, I could totally understand that, man, because it don't have to be you that's in that situation, but sometimes people just talk to you and you be like, damn, this bitch trifling. Or this motherfucker trifling. You know what I'm saying? And it give you that inspiration to go home and write about it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can't use their names and shit like that, because then that'd be totally fucked up. And then they want some percentages off your off your stuff. But man, dude, just listening to people, like you can get you can get a lot of material off of that shit, man. Straight up.
Yeah, you don't need TV. You just need you watch people, listen to people.
Oh
man, that's a story right there.
All day. When I used to ride the train to work. Man, bro, real
That's
shit.
a movie.
When I used to ride the train to work, I used to have to ride the orange line. I take the orange line to the red line, take the red line to the purple line, right?
Yeah.
Man, dude, if I didn't fall asleep on the train, by the time I got to my destination, bro, I had so many motherfucking ideas for songs, man, because I would just see people get on the train and I just think of some shit. Or I'd be sitting down next to somebody and I hear them having a conversation. I'd be like, damn, just think about it. You know what I'm saying?
And people who know Chicago, so you said you went from the orange line to the red line.
To the red line, to the purple line.
Purple line. So if you know Chicago, those are all different hoods and all different type of people.
Yeah. Going all different places.
All different places. So you get in a grit from every part of the city, right there.
Yeah. Bro, on some real shit, I mean, I ain't gonna do it, so I can throw this out there, man. But as an idea, I think somebody should do a TV show about the trains, like the train, I don't know what I'm thinking about, but the public transportation system, whatever you want to call it. Because like you said,
that could be a movie. That could be a movie right there.
Like with the brown line, like dude, it's a certain type of people that's getting on the brown line. Bro. Real shit.
It is.
It's a certain type of people that's getting on the purple line, and you already know it's a certain type of people that's getting on the red line. If you going all the way to the end to 95th, I guarantee you're gonna be a little bit different than that motherfucker that's taking the purple line way down to Linden. I promise you that. You see what I'm saying? And that's just the beauty of this city too, bro.
Or the red line all the way up north.
That's true.
The red line go all the way to where?
Howard. Go up, yeah, Howard Howard getting kind of rough.
Still a difference though.
Howard getting kind of rough, nigga. Straight up, boy. I don't know shit.
That's the North Pole.
Yeah, that is true. They got poles up there, boy. Like, it depends on which part you're getting off on, man. Like, straight up.
Yeah, but we gonna work on that, man. We gonna go ahead and do that. We just came up with it, so can't nobody else do that shit. We just came up with it on the shits. I'm well versed in the trains and the public.
Oh, we still talking about.
Industry.
We talking about
You know what I
transportation.
mean?
I thought.
So yeah,
Okay. Hey yo, we're gonna take a break real
it's
quick.
Chicago, man.
We're gonna take a break real quick. Hey yo, shout out to all my motherfuckers out there that's falling asleep on the train and wake
Getting
up
robbed.
on Roosevelt and your motherfucking cell phone gone and
Without your
shit.
headphones.
It's the shit.
You're looking for great coffee? Come visit Andy Sunflower Cafe, located at 9920 Southwestern Avenue in the Beverly neighborhood, or 756 East 111th Street in the Pullman neighborhood. Again, Andy Sunflower Cafe, black owned for all your gourmet coffee needs.
We are back. We are back at the Shits Podcast, and we are here with the phenomenal Julian Vaughn, man. And he just telling us about the movie Get the Big Bag, not the small bag, y'all. Get the big bag. Get the big bag. We got life goals in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Real shit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So you spoke about the premise of this movie is somebody living a double life.
Real talk.
Right. Let me ask you this. What do you think is the quickest way people get caught up living a double life?
Man, dang, that's a good question.
Damn.
Man.
I got the answer.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Hit him, Bubba Ball.
You get caught up living a double life because you don't have enough balance. It's balance.
Elaborate.
One of the hardest things to have.
It's these nuts.
Be 100% in control. I'm finna drop another jewel.
Okay, come on.
One of the hardest things to have and be in total control of is to be disciplined.
When you cheating?
And whatever you're doing. What did Robert De Niro say in Heat? I am willing to walk away
Oh, yeah.
at the drop of a hat
Fuck you.
if need be.
Right.
It's a hard fucking choice.
You mean nothing to me.
He loved that woman, but he walked the fuck away from that woman. She
Right.
wanted him to stay and all that other. No, I gotta go, bitch. The shit just got hot. You know what I mean?
Right.
So when the shit hits the fan, a lot of times, you know what I mean? It's an old term that really means true. Are you gonna shit or get off the pot? You gotta make shit happen. And as a man, you always gotta have that mentality. It's kind of unfair, but I would rather have that mentality than to have a period every month.
Okay.
I'd rather
We're gonna go back. We're gonna go back to that.
I'd rather be a man and be a woman any day.
We're gonna go
You know
back to
what I
that.
mean?
So what I'm hearing you say is the quickest way to get caught up is
not have enough balance. And whatever you're doing, it don't matter if you're doing illegal or legal shit. If you don't have enough balance in your life to where you can balance this and this, you can be you can try to juggle, but the circus only hires jugglers. So if you're gonna play the game, you gotta get good at this shit. You see what I'm saying?
No, they hire clowns too.
A lot of them, but they hire good clowns. They don't just hire any clown.
That's true.
You
That's
feel
true.
what I'm saying? So
That's
even
true.
then, it's requirements.
Yeah.
So you still gotta have discipline. So in whatever you doing, if you working a job and you doing some shit on the side, you trying to start your business on the side, it takes balance because guess what? You have a life to live in between that work.
Right.
Supposedly, I mean, when do you sleep? When do you eat? When do you feed your children that you
Right.
have to take care of because you had them, you made them,
Right.
and you're still working the 9 to 5, and you coming home and you working on your idea. You feel what I'm saying?
So no, I'm sorry.
So it's just balance in life and just general.
So what I'm saying
But the
is
double life.
Yeah, I'm saying like you living a double life, like
It's
motherfuckers
it's
think.
no balance. It's no balance in the double life, hardly, because you either here or there.
think-
Where's the middle? You
I
feel
think,
what I'm
I think
saying?
there still be balance to it. You elaborate on that,
Yeah,
man,
let
because
him elaborate.
you wrote about it.
Yeah.
You wrote
That's why I
the
say
movie
my
about
answer
it.
was balance. I feel like you get caught up
Yeah.
without having enough balance in any situation with the bitches, with the dope, with the police. You know, if you ain't got that balance to you know what I mean, be on your square at all times.
So I think, yeah, I agree with you. It's balanced, right? But with the double life to not get caught up, you got to be committed you got to be fully committed to it.
To both, but you got to be committed to both.
You got to be committed to both.
That's hard.
And yeah, exactly. It's hard because you're going back to balance.
Right.
Right. Which one requires more time, or you feel what I'm saying? That's the struggle. You know, if this so nowadays I look at people with 2 phones not as doing illegal shit.
Right.
Because it's no, you have 2 phones, so
I got a
you
work
ain't
phone.
doing no exactly. So I know that people have 2 phones. I see people 3 phones. I'm like, what in the fuck is he doing with 3? But then I'm like, damn, you can have like 2 businesses and 3 businesses, and you need a phone for each one just for that. That way you separate your personal life.
Yeah.
They don't need your main number. They
That's
have
true.
you know what I mean? So I'm like, wow, times are changing.
Yeah.
Times are changing, right? So like you say, balance is the only way that you can remain here because stress comes in, bro.
He also said commitment. Like, so you gotta be committed.
Yeah.
To both them motherfuckers. You see what I'm saying? So it's crazy because it's like, yeah. So like, even if it's for a female, if she living a double life, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't always want to put it on a dude like they always say he got 2 families. I mean, there's some females out here that got 2 families too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like straight up, like I know females that got a whole nother apartment, nigga. Like real shit. Like, and
what?
A whole nother apartment, dude. Like I can't put a name out there because
don't put a name.
Spot.
Say
But,
Cynthia. Yeah, I like Cynthia.
Yeah, Cynthia's.
Cynthia, you know, Cynthia's to be dope.
yeah, they grimy. Said the
I know some good Cynthias now, but they ain't gonna get mad. They gonna be laughing. I'm gonna use my name on the podcast.
But I mean, like, okay, yeah, Cynthia. I mean, she had a whole nother apartment, bro.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? That's kind of. I was like, damn. I'm like, you got a whole nother apartment from your guy? She was like, I need my own space. Like, and he don't know? You see what I'm saying?
That's treachery and trifling. Like
What up, Cynthia?
That's just some. It's something about life experiences. Talk about this, man. What was a life experience that made you include this in one of your stories? Like, what happened in your life that you say this got to be in a movie?
Man, to be motivated. Well, honestly, when it's I think in 2020, man, I had like 5 straight back-to-back deaths of close people to me.
Oh, damn. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah. So when that happened, I was like, I got to channel it. Something positive, right?
Yeah.
And so that kind of motivated me, man. That kind of motivated me. So like we was talking about, I said writing is a form of therapy, right?
Yeah.
So that was like my form of therapy, you know what I'm saying? To cope through, the back to back, just like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's good because everybody need that therapy. Everybody need that outlet. So it's like
Major outlet.
for you to take that, but for you to take that and to put it into something that's positive, then you understood the assignment. You get what I'm saying? Like, because it's like sometimes people just sit on that shit, bro.
Yeah.
People just and it lingers.
It
in their
eats
head.
away at you too if you let it. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why, like, I always say, like, people like, like Stephen King. If he ain't killed nobody, he know a motherfucker that did. Real shit, bro.
There's some truth to that, man.
Like, I'm serious.
Yeah.
That's like, who else? Oh, girl.
I like the writers of
Shonda Rhimes.
Right.
Oh,
Hey, man. I don't know if she is a. Well, let me stop.
like the motherfucker who wrote.
She probably knows some hoes. Straight up. Because the shit that she write, bro, you be like, damn.
Yeah.
Like, who the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, who told you about that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, this is just shit that you sit around and think about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
Like
go ahead.
who wrote Misery? Like
Yeah.
you had to be a sick, and then my favorite movie is Silence of the Lambs.
Oh yeah.
So you like that?
Put the lotion in.
I love it. Puts the lotion on its skin as its celluloid gets the hose.
It sounds like you need some therapy right now.
Hey, let me tell you something about me. I love weird white shit. I love the Seinfeld. I
Whoa.
sit around and watch Seinfeld.
I like, yeah, that's my shit
But
too.
man, it wasn't nothing. To me, I liked old boy in Silence of the Lambs. You know what I mean? He was the killer. It was like
Hannibal Lecter?
Hannibal Lecter
Oh,
only fuck
yeah.
with people that fuck with him. Like he was walking around, and dude tried to steal his bracelet or something.
I remember that, yeah.
Sliced that motherfucker real
Yeah.
quick. He knew he was following him, but he minded his business.
He was a smart motherfucker though.
Very smart.
Very smart. So speaking of
The writer,
of
but I'm
people,
talking about the writer. Think about the mind.
right?
That's what I'm saying. So y'all, you can do whatever the fuck you want, but you can make whatever happens write down.
You put it to the paper. See,
Yeah.
that's why y'all are like superheroes. Y'all like fucking
Y'all are geniuses. Like no bullshit.
not like our genius. Our geniuses.
Our genius. You are a genius. You are a fuck. Yeah, you're a genius.
You is geniuses. You is geniuses. But kind of like I look at it like motherfucking Professor X,
Right.
Because you take all this shit that's right here,
Yeah.
and you put it on paper, and then you actually have to go and tell people this is how I want you to say it.
See, think about that.
This is how I want you to say it. This is how I need you to say this. You see what I'm saying? And
Emotion.
then, right. So then when you think about it, dude, even when like it'll probably be easier for you to write from a male's perspective because you are a male.
Right.
But it's a whole nother thing you got to write for a female perspective too.
It is.
You know.
And like how that J verse go, I use the streets as a conduit. So anything that I experience, or when I'm talking to people, I just use it as a conduit.
Yeah.
So and that motivates me to just go ahead and write as well.
For sure.
That's
Hey
what's
yo,
up.
we gotta take a break real quick. Hey yo, shout out to everybody out there that's living a double life and the light is out at both y'all houses and shit. It's the Shits podcast, y'all. It's the Shits. All erotic needs and adult needs, hit up Cole Pleasures, COLE Pleasures.com. That's www.colepleasures.com. It's the Shits. Yeah, we are back.
I kick flows. Yeah, I
Yeah,
kick
that'd be
in
dope.
doors.
At the Shits podcast.
But I don't work for
Watch
the
your ass.
po.
Just wash your ass, bitch. Just wash your motherfucking ass, bitch. In both of your lives. So let's talk about some of the stars that's in this movie. Tell us who you got in the movie.
Yeah, I want to shout out to Nino Brown. You know the that is our applause. Yeah, the motivational speaker, the entrepreneur. And one thing about him, I gotta say, real talk, it's like two people. You know, I'm about to be 40 in July, right? It's
Okay.
two people.
You don't
I met.
look it, bro.
Hey man,
Yeah, you look
You look about 38.
No elders, man. You look young as hell. You look big.
I give you about 32, bro. I give you about 32.
Oh, yeah, I appreciate that, man. I thought I was about 30, man. I feel like it. But it's two people, right, that I met in my life who got tremendous hospitality.
Okay.
One is my older cousin. You know, he's like a brother to me, and he got tremendous hospitality. And the other person is Nino Brown. You know, the motivational speaker. His hospitality, the love you get from him is real. You know, so he's in the movie. Then I have Christina Parker. She's in the movie.
Okay.
You know, she's playing. Another round of applause.
Yeah.
So she doing her thing, and she killed it.
Definitely.
And honestly, I think I got the new Denzel, man.
Oh, shit.
What?
The new Denzel is in this movie, man.
Oh,
Chicago
shit.
native, right?
He a Chicago native.
Okay. I'm like, you ain't do what all the other motherfuckers do, the film directors, and you ain't flying with no brick.
Nah.
You ain't gonna get nobody from the UK. No offense to
It's
them.
gonna be all homegrown, man.
That's what I'm talking about.
There you go.
That's
There
my
you go.
purpose, man.
And what's his name? What's his name?
Paris Born, man. You know.
Paris Born.
Yeah.
That's a dope name.
That's
yeah.
dope.
I'm telling you, that's my
We
homie.
spell born with the E.
Like Jason Bourne.
That's what I'm talking about.
Because he killed it.
There you go. There you go. Oh, he see that?
60-second
He
assassin.
just wrote some shit. He just wrote some shit right there. He said like Jason Bourne because he killed it. You didn't get it. You didn't get
Bars.
Come on, man.
He got
Bars.
too.
Director bars. Director bars. So okay, so we talked about how the challenge of writing it. Speak about the challenge of directing it. So you you the person that's telling everybody where they need to be.
Yeah, what they need to be doing.
Yeah, and that's, you know, and there's levels to it. So we was going back to we was talking about balance earlier and commitment. So
You know, Magic, Bird.
process I had to be committed through the directing process. 'Cause getting it, you know, like in real life, it's hard to get everybody on the same page at the same time.
Yeah.
You know, then a lot of
On
times
time, man. Yeah.
That's
we on
leadership.
we on CP time a lot of times and all
Oh,
that.
oh, yeah.
I'm like, I'm looking at my watch, like when Bertie Mac and the Kings of Comedy. You see Jimmy? Because when we break, we break.
Yeah. That's some motherfucking shit. We out.
He's still looking for a swisher.
Yeah, they're looking for a switch. I'm like, it's time to go. What is going on?
And you know what, dude? I'm glad you said that because when you get to dealing with entertainment, for some strange reason, people have this thought that I don't have to be on time, or people have this strange thought like I don't have to treat it like I don't have to necessarily be professional because motherfucker, this is entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Like fuck I need to show up on time for? You know what I'm saying? Like, we shooting a movie. And like, so like for real, like motherfuckers actually think that shit. Like, why I gotta show up on time? Why I gotta show up on time? It's the studio, nigga.
Fucking nuts. Right. They don't understand this shit costs money.
Right.
These people are here because they got hired. They're not here because this shit is fun for them. And, you know,
Right.
What if they were late? And you got there and you was like, man, where everybody at? I thought we shooting a movie.
Right.
But see, what I learned is, you know, it's a difference between getting your homie.
Oh, speak on it.
Talk on it.
Speak on
Your
it.
homie gonna show up 2 hours late.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Versus like getting a professional or something to be
That's gonna be there on time.
Be there on time. So you get the home. So that's what I learned. You get into homies. They got every reason not to be on time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, and you compensated though.
See,
Yeah.
See, that's what I was just about
That's
to
the
say.
killer.
I was about to say, like, so, you know, for some people, they feel like, well, nigga, if I ain't getting no money, I ain't got to be on time. You know what I'm saying? But then still some people that feel like, damn, nigga, I'm your boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, why you expect me on time? Because I just paid you. You know what I'm saying? The simple fact that I paid you means you need to honor this agreement. You get what I'm saying?
Agreed. Right.
Right. So, I mean, so how do you navigate? How do you navigate those situations where you do have the people that's coming late, or the people that feel like, man, is we done yet? You know what I'm saying? Are we done? Are we done shooting yet? You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Like, how do you deal with that?
You gotta expect it, and you gotta allow time in that. Whenever you prepare, you gotta, you know, just like anything, you measure twice and cut once.
Oh, now you talking my lingo. He's a carpenter also. This guy's a carpenter also.
Hey, actually, I used to do carpentry back in the day. Real talk.
Yeah.
Real talk, man. Yeah.
Union?
Nah, I wasn't union, man. I was just good with my skills, man.
That's what's
Damn.
up.
Yeah.
Hey man, say that again though. That you measure twice.
Measure twice and cut once.
That's
That's
a
what
carpentry
carpentry. That's a
trade.
carpentry.
Yeah, it's a carpentry trade. Yeah.
Check that shit out. That's gonna be a shirt.
So you see, I already knew just by him saying
you
that.
already knew.
You know what I mean?
Right.
That's my bloodline. You know what I mean? I went to carpentry school. I came out of Simeon, took carpentry as a a major. That was my shop class. You know what I mean? And shit, after that, somebody came there and told us about the union, how much money you can make. You know, back in '96, it was like $25 an hour. Man, I went a week after I graduated, joined the union.
That was smart.
Went to Elk Grove Village. They taught me all this shit. Came out, I was working on bridges. You know, so I did.
That's why you don't burn them.
No,
That's why
I don't burn them.
That's why I don't burn them.
I did every bridge from 95th Street to 35th Street. My last bridge with the union was on actually Sox Park,
Word?
35th Street. It was Sox Park then. It's the U.S. Cellular guaranteed rate field right now.
That shit don't even sound right.
And it's still standing.
It's still that bridge ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
They not gonna redo that bridge for shit another 20 years, 30 years. You know what I mean?
Right.
Just because that's how long it takes for somebody to. Now, if they win a championship, they might upgrade it.
They might.
Just to
You talking about the Sox?
Yeah, 35th Street. That was my last.
We ain't got to
joint.
worry about that.
I did 95th Street when I was young. I did 95th Street when I was young. You know what I mean? So what they redid was the actual stations. They didn't touch the bridge that
Right.
That's still that standing.
So
we talking about on basis. We talking about White Sox Park. You know, about right there, Wentworth Gardens. 4 generations of my family from there, man. Wentworth Gardens, man.
Shout out
Really?
Wentworth Gardens, yeah, for sure, man.
that's what's up. So wait. That's on 47th, right?
That's on 39.
35th, 39th.
I was close.
Yeah.
So you grew up in the area too?
Well, no, my family did.
Okay.
So yeah, 4th-generation family coming from.
That's what's up.
Wentworth Gardens.
So I know the movie is on it's on Tubi.
Yes, sir.
Is it anywhere else besides Tubi?
Then check it out on the Maverick Entertainment website. On their website, the film is there and it's on Tubi.
Okay. So what was the challenge of getting this movie distributed?
I got about 1,000 no's.
And they made you a stronger person.
Each one of them. Did
Each
something to
one
you.
made you a stronger
And
person.
when I say all those no's, literally all those no's. So it got to the point like I was getting so many no's, I was like, man, forget it.
Fuck
Forget
that.
it. I'm just done with it.
Right.
Then actually Nino was like, man, no, man, I believe in it, man. Just keep pushing. After that conversation, I deserve a round of applause.
Yeah.
After that conversation, 2 weeks later, of me pushing after that conversation, that's when it came with the deal.
2 weeks?
2
14
weeks.
days later.
2
See
weeks.
that?
It was
Patience.
like somewhere around there.
Yeah.
Patience.
Yeah, I'm just giving it,
Patience, dude.
Yeah.
And shout out to Nino for pushing you.
I'm
man.
glad Nino gave you that push because you was ready to
Motivational
give up.
speaker like a motherfucker.
You was ready to give
earned
up. Shout out
his
to
money.
Nino, man.
That's
Nino,
what's up, man.
That's why we here, man. You know, that was Nino purpose. You know what I mean? At that moment, he's probably gonna be the only person to tell you what you need to hear to get you to stay in that mind frame that boom, look what we got right now.
And you know what be the most beautifulest, to quote my man Keith Murray,
Beautifulest, I like that.
the most beautifulest part about that is that when you actually do get that, when you do, get over that hurdle, it feels awesome. You know what I'm saying? It feels fucking awesome because it's like
Because you work.
when especially after you heard 1,000 no's and to hear that one yes, it's like the best orgasm ever. You know what I'm saying? It's like for real. You know what I'm saying? I mean, some of y'all, whatever, y'all know what I'm talking about. But yeah, cause you feel like I know I work so fucking hard for this shit, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Real talk.
So man, hey yo, so y'all make sure y'all go check out Get the Big Bag on Tubi. Is it a website that people can hit up if they want to get more information about it?
Just check out my Instagram.
There you go. Drop that IG.
Pounds of Dreams on Instagram.
Oh,
Got
yeah.
information on there,
I love that. Pounds of dreams.
And it's not about weed.
Well, I know. I was about to say, remind me of this big girl in high school.
BBWs. Shout out to BBWs.
Hey, yo, we gotta take a break real quick. Hey, yo, shout out to all the BBWs out there that's wearing sandals in the wintertime and their feet still look like
And Uggs that's leaning to the side. Shout out all the leaning Ugg wearers.
It's the Shits Podcast, y'all. It's the
We love you.
What up, ladies and gentlemen? It's the American Dream, the American Nightmare, the Heartbreak Kid, Young Baka. And when I come to Chicago, I check in, I get on the radio with the S.H.I.T.S Podcast. One more time, man. Give a big shout out to the S.H.I.T.S Podcast. Young Baka Productions, man. Holla us. We out here.
We are back
We back.
at the Shits Podcast, man. We are kicking it with my man Julian Vaughn. And hey, I can give y'all a little brief summary about what's going on. For one, the movie Get the Big Bag is on Tubi. Y'all make sure y'all check it out. Also, he used to be a carpenter. Also, got my man Nino Brown in the movie. Also, it's about motherfuckers living a double life.
Also,
Get him with another one.
it's from Chicago.
In Chicago.
That's right.
Who did that?
DJ Ferris.
Okay, I bet. Shout out to DJ Ferris, man.
Shout out to DJ Ferris. Came through.
So, all right. So now we're going to get down to the hard questions, bro.
Uh-oh. You ready?
These are hard questions.
You
All right.
ready?
Here we go.
All right. So,
Just warming you up.
if you had to choose between two people, and I'm gonna give you the two names. If you had to choose between two people to narrate your life story, who would it be? Now here's the names. One of them is Samuel L. Jackson, and the other one is Morgan Freeman.
God damn, that's hard. That's hard.
That is hard.
That's hard. I ain't gonna lie. I'm sitting there thinking like,
The nigga used to live on 47th.
Yeah.
I think I want Samuel
Me
Jackson.
too. I go with
I did a
Samuel
lot of
Jackson.
funny shit, so I want him to emphasize
Yeah.
on the funny shit that I did, and also be like, it was a rough patch in his life.
That's Morgan Freeman. That's Morgan Freeman.
He went through a divorce. He was a little depressed. He wasn't really depressed, but
He used
he
to
was
shop
in the-
on
he
71st and
to
Jeffrey.
a sunken place so low that he purchased T-shirts in bulk at the Alsip.
The nigga purchased
Swap meet.
T-shirts in bulk?
Yes.
Yeah, you need that.
Bought a box of T-shirts from Alsip swap meet and didn't sell any. Wore them all.
The nigga heard 1,000 no's.
That's me. I did that. I had a fresh white tee for like 5 years. Nah, about 3. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
How the
When
fuck
the
is
white
that?
tee era came out,
Yeah.
Obama bought a box of fucking
Yeah, you
white
had
tees.
to have them. You had to have them.
Yeah.
I went through them, took out all the good ones. The bad ones I gave away. I didn't even sell them. I gave them away.
Oh,
I
damn.
spent like $30 for a box of white tees at the flea market.
But back then, a white tee was like a jersey.
Come on,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. That is
Come
true.
on, man.
That is true.
You had to have that white tee.
That is true. That is true. Okay. Kind of going back.
Hold on. I
Go
got
ahead.
a good one.
Go ahead.
Before you go any further, because it's heavy. What was your best investment and what was your worst investment?
Ooh.
Give me the best
Ooh,
first
let's go.
that you could think of on top of the dome, because ain't none of this shit wrote. I ain't got nothing wrote down because I'm thinking as we go.
All right, my best investment is people.
Oh, my bad.
I say people because people.
Man.
Because I say this because people may not necessarily remember everything you do for them.
Yeah.
But they remember how you make them feel.
Come on with it. Come on with it.
This nigga just sounded like Morgan Freeman right there, bro.
I thought it was Samuel L. Jackson. Should I drop an MF over now? It's Samuel L. Jackson.
No, you had to curse a little bit. You ain't cursing, you ain't coming with Sam.
He had that Morgan Freeman right there.
Motherfuckers don't appreciate what you did for them, but they want to call your ass when they need something. Bitch, don't call me. Call me when you get your motherfucking tax refund and say, listen, I got that something for you when you get, and look, let me give you an extra 100 because you ain't called me and begged me for it. You know, I really
That's
appreciate
dope, bro. That's you said people. That's fucking dope.
But it's also my worst investment too.
That's your,
That's in my worst at the same time.
I got to put the shit. I had to put the.
Hey, okay, elaborate.
Elaborate on that.
Just not knowing how to cut relationships off.
I'll give him some jewels.
Yeah.
That's a jewel. Not knowing when to sever ties.
Yeah, not knowing when to sever ties. So that's probably a bad habit I had for a while. You know, just I'm not talking about. Like, I'm just talking about just regular relationships, stuff like that. So, but also too, when you do find people who's on that level, that's my best investment.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
I believe
that. I like how you said that.
That's a damn good answer. All right, so second hard question, man. Oh yeah, it get kind of rough, man.
It get rough now.
So
I'm over here thinking.
you gotta, so you got a female. You got a female and you love her.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? She cook for you.
Okay.
You know, y'all can have good conversations. She's a hard worker.
Okay.
She
all
bring
good so far.
Yeah, and it's, I'm saying she bring a lot to the table. Here's the thing though. She is allergic to all types of deodorant, so she will always be musty.
Not always.
She will always be musty.
70% of the time.
Can you stay with her?
Would you not define stay with her?
Like y'all together.
When do you find out? When does he find out?
Let's say you find out probably like, oh man, let's say like you find out some months into the relationship. Do you stay with her?
I want to give a shout out to all the musty people out there. You know what I'm saying? Let's give a shout out. And,
shout out to the musties.
And I'm just gonna put in some nose plugs.
There you go. He's staying with her. There you go, man. There you go.
Because that takes a discipline also, I think.
It do.
If a person walks around and all they want to use is baking soda, because baking soda is like a natural, deodorant neutralizer. I was looking into a lot of things because I know that there's heavy metals in all deodorants. You know what I mean? So I didn't want the aluminum under my armpits, right? So I was looking into it at the time, and then there was like some remedies that you can use. So I looked at that, and it was just crazy how they was like, you could wet some baking soda and make a paste, put it under your arms. Like, if you ever run out of deodorant, and lo and behold, one time when I was young, I did that shit.
Me too.
And bro,
we used to use baking soda.
It worked. It was surprisingly the shit worked. Like I didn't get musty. I hooped and everything. Like I didn't get musty.
We used to use baking soda to brush our teeth too.
Yep.
If I want my teeth white, get this yellow smoking shit off, I go get some peroxide first.
Yeah.
Peroxide too?
Hit the toothbrush, rinse it off with the water, hit the peroxide, right? Leave it there. Not a lot, just a couple drops. Dab it in the baking soda. Get it real chunky. Then hit the top of it. Boom, boom, with a couple more drops of peroxide and get busy, nigga. Watch your teeth and gums.
I'm gonna go do that tonight.
See that?
Now make that your routine though. Now before you brush your teeth, instead of washing your mouth out with mouthwash and all that bullshit, wash it with peroxide. Your shit go bubble up, foam up.
Don't swallow that shit though. Yeah.
Spit it out and then brush your teeth with a natural toothpaste, bro. Watch how that shit. Your teeth gonna be white.
Well, look at that, man. All right, man. So
and you gotta wash it with baking soda. Hit it with the baking soda after the peroxide. That's my combo. Wash your mouth out with baking soda if you don't want to put it on the toothbrush, right? You want some real white shit, you film it. You want your teeth glistening.
So we come
peroxide mouthwash first, real lightly. Feel the foam. It's gonna foam up. Then you hit the baking soda, right? Then you can hit your toothpaste. Man. You out. It ain't gonna take long. You ain't got to scrub. Pearly whites. And it's all natural. We all have baking soda in the fridge or somewhere in the house. You know, we should. Yo.
Something else that would not take long is
Bop. Bop. Bop.
this is the game portion of the show.
Bop. Bop.
And
We
this
from
week,
the South Side.
we got my man Julian Vaughn in the building. And the game we playing this week is called First of All. It's real easy to do. You know what I'm saying? It ain't hard. Yeah, man. Don't even worry about it.
Don't worry about it. It ain't hard.
You got it. You know what I'm saying? It's just a simple game that we play here. It's real easy to do. All right. So basically, man, you get about 30 seconds to just give us your first response right off the top of the dome, man.
Off the dome, like
there's
Boom.
right.
Yeah.
There's no wrong answer. Well, it depends. Well, fuck it. Don't worry about it.
Ain't no wrong.
Yeah, it ain't no wrong answer. All right. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Quickest way to get famous.
Work.
Quickest way to win a rap battle.
Damn, I'm stumped on that one. You gotta, man.
Have some skills.
Have some skills.
Yeah.
Have some skills.
Quickest way to get fired.
Don't show up.
Quickest way to get robbed.
Floss.
Quickest way to get blocked on Facebook.
Act crazy.
Quickest way to steal from Target.
Man, you just gotta put it on your shirt and just walk out.
Quickest way to get in shape.
Man, diet.
There we go. That's
it?
That's it.
Oh,
Hey,
man,
yo.
you took it easy on him.
You did take it easy.
Yo, that was my man Julian Vaughn participating in First of All. Hey, yo, let me tell y'all something, man. Y'all are not gonna hear that game on no other place. If y'all do hear that shit, then y'all know the motherfuckers bit it. Y'all, they bit our shit from the shits. And let me tell y'all something, because we ain't said this in a while. If you don't know what the shit stand for, it is some hip individuals thinking, then speaking. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's real easy to do. And we're gonna be back kicking my man Julian Vaughn on the Shits podcast, y'all. It's the Shits. Have evolved as a community of content creators leading the Chicago scene to new heights. Their most recent release, League Champs Volume 1, displays the versatility within the camp and its close associates. We are back at the Shits podcast, and we've been in this motherfucker chilling with my man Julian Vaughn. And just shooting the shit, y'all know how we do, man. And my man Bubba Ball is getting ready to hit y'all with the underlay for the overplay. So y'all sit down and pay attention. You might learn something.
You definitely gonna learn something today.
You gonna learn today, man.
Oh, you gonna learn today. You know, with all this going on right now, you know, we have the war. That's the main topic that's on TV. And it's hard to watch that and watch them people that's being affected by the bombings and, you know, the killing that's going on and just life that's being lost right now over there. But I don't want y'all to get caught up in giving to people overseas, even if your heart rings out, right? And I'm going to tell you why. I don't want it to sound cruel, but if it sounds cruel, let me explain myself. You have people that need that exact same help way closer to you than Ukraine. All you have to do is go out your door, turn right, and turn left. On the same side of your street that you live, no matter how far apart your neighbors are, guess what? They might need some help. And they probably will need some help if you just talk to them and ask them. Guess what? In Chicago especially, if I hear about anybody in Chicago saying that they want to donate to Ukraine, you one of the dumbest sons of bitches on earth. Guess why? We had 800 and some odd murders last year. Did you donate to any of those families? Did you even show up to any of those funerals? How much do you care? Or do you need to see something that pulls your heartstrings, that makes you want to give, makes you want to donate, makes you want to be a good person or a good citizen, or whatever you're feeling? Why aren't you feeling the same way for people that you drive by every day? It's so many homeless people and people with mental illness on the street that all you have to do is ask them, are you hungry? Yeah, I'm hungry. I haven't eaten in 2 days. And they'll talk to you regularly, but they talking to themselves when you watch them. I think I have a gift. I have a gift of talking to strangers that don't know me and I don't know them, but it always turns out in a good outcome. And the act of talking to people that need help, the worst outcome that I've received was they don't want to accept the help. Family members have been in positions where I wanted to help them and they didn't want the help due to whatever their justification is. So many people need help, y'all. Your neighbors need help. Don't be fooled by, the appearance of our society. We go do what we need to do. We live our life. We come back home. We go in. We take our groceries in. We don't come back out. We come back out in the morning. We go do our job. We come back home. We might stop, do whatever. We come back home. Boom. We don't know our neighbors. So if you ever feel the need to want to help someone outside your country for some reason on TV, always remember it's a neighbor that might need your help as well. It's a neighbor that might need your help as well. We got to take care of each other. We have to look out for our neighbors. Your neighbor looks out for you. So they should look out for you. So if you got a neighbor that you know and you care about, check on your neighbor, man. Make sure your neighbor good. Make sure your elderly neighbors are good on the block. When it snow, just shovel their sidewalk. They give you $10, take the $10. Don't be shamed. That's their offering to you, saying they appreciate that shit. Even if it's $5, $10, take it. Don't be shameful. But still, that damn shovel with salt and they shit was worth more than that. Take it. It's the gratitude that them people have to say, you know what, here, I appreciate you doing that. You know what I mean? And they'll be calling you, letting you know when something going on at your house. You know what I mean? So this is how we look out for each other. We need to start doing that more. You can look at the news and feel bad always, but always remember it's a neighbor on your block that just lost somebody that needs you to just sit there and talk with them. It's a neighbor on your block that might need $20. You know what I mean? It's a neighbor on your block that just need a plate of food. They haven't ate. So check on your neighbors, man.
Go ask my neighbor.
Talk to me.
Ooh.
Talk to me, you fucking perverts.
What? That wasn't what we was going with.
Nah, this was shout out my man Minister Jab. Minister
Don't
Jab.
be afraid
of what you see.
I ain't know that. I'm gonna go download this shit now.
You'll find I love you.
I'm gonna tell you what,
man, hold on.
I'm gonna tell you what we do love, man.
Uh-oh.
What we do love is motherfucking creators, innovators, money makers, booty shakers.
Rump shakers.
Yeah, we like that. I mean, but anyway, we love the creators, man. So look, we truly appreciate my man Julian Vaughn coming through. Yo, y'all make sure y'all go on Tubi, Tubi. Check out,
It's
get
free.
the big bag.
It's free. It don't
Get the
even
big
cost
bag.
nothing, right?
Get it.
Tubi is free.
Get the big bag, y'all. Y'all better go check this movie out, man. Man, bro, let them know where they can find you. Let them know about upcoming
IG,
projects,
yeah,
IG, all that. Hit them with that.
Yeah, got another movie coming out in the summertime. Me
Yes,
and Nino
can't
did.
wait.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be dope. Also, I'm telling you, that one was filmed in Miami. So look for that.
Oh,
Yeah, look for that. And check me out on Instagram at Pounds of Dreams on Instagram. And it got some stuff in the works. I'm telling you, man. Chicago is our time.
Let's go, baby.
I love.
Where they can catch you on IG? Drop your IG.
He did. He said
Oh,
Pounds
you
of
did
Dreams.
already. Okay, Pounds and who?
Pounds of Dreams.
Pounds and Dreams.
Pounds of Dreams.
That is not weed.
Pounds of Dreams. Okay, Pounds of
Pounds
Dreams.
of Dreams,
Okay, yeah,
yo.
look that up. At Pounds of Dreams, y'all.
Hey, yo, I would like to say thanks to my man Julian Vaughn for coming through. Thanks to my man Bubba Ball for doing what he do, for just being a huge part of this podcast. Hey, yo, thanks to my man Gorilla Glue, a.k.a. Decaders, for everything that he do for this motherfucking podcast and for the radio show. Y'all have no idea the work that this man put in, and we are truly appreciative of it.
And he don't want to be in front of the camera. He's a behind-the-scenes motherfucker that likes being behind the scenes. This is why, man, listen, Gorilla Glue, look, Deca was one of the dopest motherfuckers on earth. And he is very much a key instrument and a part of the S.H.I.T.S. podcast.
And wait, and now that I'm talking about it, one of the songs that's in the movie
Veil of General
is actually produced
by Deca Durs.
Veil
of General, that track, man.
We really working.
Yeah, we
That's
really
a
working.
hot song. It's the lead
I wake
track.
up really early,
Man.
cause I be really working.
You know, when I saw it, how a girl came out, hopped in the car, bro, was sitting in the car waiting on her. You know what I mean? She got into this big bag. It really working, Cam. I'm like, oh yeah, this is what I'm talking about. See, the visuals, you know what I mean? A lot of times help the song out, and the song vice versa help the visuals out.
I play Really Working at least 200 times. That's my song.
That's my shit.
Man. Man, that little nigga.
Niggas think they really cool. They really
Urkel.
but they really Urkel. You really a rat. Really some gerbils. I really can rap. I really will murk you. That's my shit. Shout out to Vela General, man. Hey yo, let me let y'all know this too, man. As we always say, make fans, not followers.
I mean, nigga, any part.
Clout fans to get you work.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Have a vision. Have faith in yourself. Have faith in what you do. If you don't have faith in what you do, then guess what?
No fucking body else will.
Nobody else will.
Why
No,
should they?
it's no purpose.
Come on with it, man.
There's no purpose. Y'all make sure y'all check out the S.H.I.T.S podcast on Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, all podcast and streaming platforms. YouTube. Y'all make sure y'all check us out every Thursday, 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. on the S.H.I.T.S Radio, on My Radio Chicago, on the Support District Radio Network. It's Morning Radio. And first and the third Wednesday of the month, y'all can find us down in Magoo's for the 2 Urban Open Mic.
Talk about it.
Yo, if you trying to come down and you trying to perform, get down there by 7:30, sign that sheet.
Yeah.
Put your name on the list if you want to perform.
Very important to get on that list early.
It's getting bigger. It's getting bigger.
The line is getting longer. The sheet is getting full fast. So y'all gotta get up there. Don't come late.
I'm gonna tell y'all what she told me. It's getting longer, baby. I'm telling you. So y'all gotta move quick. See what I'm saying? Yeah. And get down there and and we will holler at y'all. Y'all can catch us in these streets or catch us on these motherfucking podcasts and streaming platforms. It's the S.H.I.T.S Radio. It's the S.H.I.T.S podcast. I'm your boy Monsoons the Raw, aka DJ Booty Rubber, like no other. If you don't believe me, go ask your mother.
She know.
We
like
out
them
y'all.
Cougars. Yeah. Shout out to the Cougars. Deca Durs love the Cougars. Gorilla Glue. You like the Cougars?
Yeah, they
Shout out to the Cougars.
And we out, y'all.
See y'all next week, man.